You know what? His leadership's fantastic.
Satterfield trying to figure things out. Big road win last week at UCF in comeback fashion. Florida State won the toss and deferred. Travis, the quarterback. Trayshawn Ward, the former walk-on, flanks him to the right. Out of the shotgun. Play action for Travis. Heaves one deep. Pass is caught. Cameron McDonald off and running. McDonald near side. Drugged down in the red zone, and that's going to...
For giving up that big play to McDonald, the tight end, you want to force a field goal attempt right here.
Wilson lines up in the slot. He's been one of the favorite targets of Jordan Travis early this season. Here's pressure. Travis escapes on the move. Pass is reeled in. It'll be first down and goal. The grab by Johnny Wilson. Toafili, the running back. Travis to the air. Wide open for the easy touchdown.
So concerned with the running game. Pack in the box. Everybody biting on play action.
Against Florida State. Different vibe tonight. Jordan in the backfield. Cunningham delivers a strike. That'll move the chains. D. Wiggins has a first down and tripped up. Cards will utilize a little bit of tempo. A hold for Jordan. That's a first down. Stays on his feet. Jordan driving. Finally stopped at the 32. That's going to be a gain of 4.
Receiver. I think it's Brandon Smith that's working on a linebacker. Keep your eyes there.
Cunningham straight ahead. Cunningham end zone for the touchdown.
Ooh. I'm going to give it to you and take it away, Jamie Robinson. Unbelievable. That's the quickness and the dual threat ability of Malik Cunningham. This is a designed quarterback run that was called in the huddle. He gets about 6 to 8 of those a game, according to his head coach.
They'll empty the backfield after the infraction. 2nd and 8. Travis across the middle. Make it 1st and 10. Johnny Wilson, his second catch, and another 70. It's loud on 3rd down. Travis surveys all night to throw. Comeback is there, and that's a first down. Pokey Wilson makes for Ryan Fitzgerald. 3 for 4 on the season. And range is not a problem, but accuracy is wide right.
Along the offensive line. Now it tells you, hey, let's go get it. If you're the quarterback, that's the message. The defense did their job. Let's go reward them.
Travion Cooley checks in as a running back. They're going to take a shot. Pass will be caught. Tyler Hudson.
Running backs, be critical to get him back in the game.
And Cooley set to receive his first carry of this season. Little post corner. It is there into Florida State. Coach Corso and company going to be there. Cunningham will get to the edge. A high step. Cunningham has another first down. That is what Malik Cunningham does best.
Down and around the corner. Big 3rd down here for this Louisville offense.
Time winding down in our first quarter. Cards need 5. Here comes pressure. There goes the screen. Cooley to the 15. Inside the 10. Cooley in for the touchdown. How about the play call there?
Touched it twice in the entire season, early in the season for Louisville. Asked to step up tonight in the absence of a couple of running backs in front of him, and he is delivering early, the young sophomore.
Mel Tucker's team undefeated. We saw them 2 weeks ago in East Lansing. They were impressive. Washington undefeated. Big gain for Trayshawn Ward on first down. Give him 8 yards. Probing. There goes Ward. Ward into Louisville territory. Tripped up inside the 25. Kendrick Duncan finally grabbed him. After a gain of 46, empty backfield for Jordan Travis. Knowles back on the move. Travis wants it off. Back corner of the end zone. Did he catch it? Touchdown! Yes, he did. Malik McClain. Right over top of Keitrell Clark, and the Knowles come roaring back.
Wow. Buckle up. You are in for some kind of ride tonight. Two fantastic quarterbacks, and the timing of this throw. I'm going to put it in a place where only my guy's going to catch it or no one, and barely getting the left foot down in that corner of the end zone.
Takes 1 foot in college football with possession. He had it. And we don't even need a crowd starting to become a factor. Pressure. Incomplete. Donald was open for a minute. Did it ricochet? They're going to say it did. That's a turnover. The Bill gets it back in plus territory. And what happened there?
I don't think McDonald thought the ball was coming to him. And it was instant pressure on Jordan Travis that forced the ball out of his hand. It's pressure around to his left. Receiver's not looking for it. And in
5,000 calories a day. He was playing so well for the Noles.
And that was some good weight as well, Clark. There goes Cunningham. It's another first down. First down and goal for the Cards. Cunningham shoved out.
Carrying that ball to the defensive side of the formation.
Cooley straight ahead, crosses the plane into the end zone for the touchdown.
That didn't take long, partner.
His second score of the night, this time on the ground. The first one on the screen pass.
Well, when you have a guy at quarterback like Malik Cunningham, easy to defend those pocket passers. But when a guy can make plays with his legs, it gives defensive coordinators fits. And then you got a youngster with his second touchdown of the night. One receiving.
3 timeouts remaining, under 2 to go in the first half. Already with a touchdown advantage here at home. Their home opener in 2022. Jordan runs into a pile of humanity and is driven backwards.
Might need to take a timeout here. They're saying
the ball pop out late. Let's see now, a brief conversation with this veteran officiating crew.
Boone came
Right
out
on
of
the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
Until
Trey, they're just ripping at the football. Yeah. DJ Lundy scooped it out of there.
It's going to be Florida State football.
Maker on first down. Ward the handoff. Trayshawn Ward picks up a first down and a lot more. All the way inside the 20-yard line and shoved out there. Man. Some good. Philly, the running back. Backside pressure. Rodemaker slings it. It's picked off. Intercepted by the Cards. Stopped short of the 45. Yasir Abdullah. A turnover.
Deep shot down the field or a quarterback run, but Abdullah just dropping into coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, and Rodemaker just stays in one place with it. Tremendously underthrown, and it made it easy for Abdullah.
Yasir Abdullah had the interception originally on the play that Jordan Travis. Spirit.
He is all about the ACC, man.
Halftime for Scott Satterfield's team out in front of Florida State, 21-14. Halftime report.
As Clark described, you take it out of his hands. Don't allow him to make the mistakes he made at the end of the first half. 3
games he played in last year, Rodemaker. 1 start in 2020. How about that missile delivered and slung down at midfield? Johnny Wilson with a grab and a first. Coming in from Oregon. Rodemaker fakes it. Slant is there. Another first down. Pokey Wilson. Pressure. Rodemaker will buy some time. Gets to the edge. There goes Rodemaker. And he's half and will not return tonight. So Philly tries to get to the edge, and he does. A Florida State touchdown on the opening drive of our second half. And on the 10th play, the Noles have a chance to tie it up with a PAT.
And don't tell me halftime adjustments. You don't have enough time to make halftime adjustments in the locker room. Absolutely you do, and they had to adjust quickly because they had a young quarterback that they had to figure out a way to move the football with Rodemaker. Well, they went right to the running game. And a couple of scramble by Rodemaker to keep the drive alive.
Rodemaker drops the snap. And he's going to be sacked all the way back at the 21. Desmond Tell got there first.
If I'm a defensive coordinator in my next life, I am always going to line a nose guard up over the center because it forces him.
Louisville. Andre Ware, Roy Philpott, Paul Clark-Katera in Louisville this evening in a tie game. Cunningham keeps it, reverses field, and there goes Malik again. Cunningham, one man to beat. Driven down inside the 25 by Jay.
Dominant in that area.
Cunningham's been better than that. 97 yards on the ground. Would love to add to the tally. And he will. Cunningham to the end zone. Touchdown Cards.
My. What a talent. In red, wearing number 3 tonight. Quarterback draw all the way for Cunningham. Sneaks his way through, picks up a nice block by Jordan. As he can, put a cape on him because he's playing like Superman tonight.
Florida State decimated by injuries tonight. Jordan Travis, Robert Scott Jr., and Jared Verse, just to name a few, all outs. Rodemaker with time, and he's one deep. Has a man, and it's caught. Johnny Wilson. Wilson down the far sideline. It'll be first down and goal for Florida State.
What a throw by the youngster. And just talking about Johnny Wilson, where is he? Got to get him involved in the passing game. Well, young Rodemaker finds him, throws only the best ball of his career to Wilson to get Florida State down inside the
receiving. And on that play alone with his 69 passing yards, he only had 28 total beforehand. The slant is there, and the touchdown is, guess who? Johnny Wilson.
6'7", 235 pounds. But you've got to find a way to get the ball to this kid. Amazing. Play action pass, holding the linebacker.
I like the tennis analogy. Cunningham has been incredible. With time, will try to lead his receiver, and he does! Another big play for the Cards. Amari Huggins-Bruce tackled all the way down at the 20. And how about a gain of 2 for 3 this season? This would match his longest of the year. Just inside the right hash. Cards are back in front, 31-28. 11:40. It's been a struggle for Rodemaker on third down. Noles need 4. They'll hand it off. Benson's got the first down and a lot more. Into Louisville territory, tumbling across and in Louisville territory. Tate Rodemaker is the quarterback for the injured Jordan Travis. To the edge, and there goes Trey Benson. Cuts it back inside, stopped short of the goal line. It'll be first and goal for FSU.
And half the distance to the goal because there's a face mask. About 7.5, and Tofili is at 4.5. Give the ball to one of the 3.
Benson checks in. Rodemaker keeps it, looking for Wilson, back corner. Touchdown, Florida State! Right over Jarvis Brownlee.
What a throw by Rodemaker. It's put in a position where either Wilson's going to catch it or no one. And how about the footwork on the back end? Let's take a look at the right foot of Wilson. Down inbounds, securing the catch. Heck, that's good on Sundays. What a throw, and what an incredible catch on the back end of it. Brownlee and Wilson, what a weapon to have at 6'7" and can leap for step. He has been magical for Florida State's defense.
Cards are going to go for it on 4th down and 2. Pressure, Cunningham, crosser, incomplete. Tyler Hudson, the intended receiver. Akeem.
I'm almost positive he didn't need to do it.
Instead of a big play on the ground, it's first down and 20. Ward again makes a man miss. Trayshawn Ward picks up the first down and another punish. Just inside the left hash. On the way, and he missed it.
Right to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of time.
Quick snap. Cunningham has it. Will swing it out. Cooley again, big yardage, first down.
Picks up the first down.
Clock winding down after the brief stop to move the sticks. Cunningham buys some time. High pass, was it picked off? Yes, it was. Knowles have it.
Wow.
Kevin Knowles with the interception. And Florida State's going to find a way on the road.
Just overthrew the intended receiver. Kevin Knowles pretty much off the back foot, had a defender in his face, forced it. Oh yeah, toe tap.
An interception is under
Jared
further
Jackson
review.
with the pressure, forcing the overthrow. Oh yeah, toe taps down inbounds, and all you got to do now is sit on it.
And think about what
The questions are they back? Well, they are certainly well on their way to being back. You can come into this environment and win a football game outstanding without your quarterback, without your left tackle. A couple of defenders go down. Hats off to Mike Norvell.
on the road. FSU wins its ACC opener by a final score of 35-31.